Hey everyone, welcome to the Simple Bundles YouTube channel. Today we're going to be diving into peak season, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and a bunch of bundling strategies that you can keep in mind to drive up your AOV this busy season. So let's get started. As mentioned, today's webinar is going to be about product bundling and fulfillment on Shopify for peak season and how we help merchants drive up their average order value with bundles without the operational headaches. So that's a key part here. Quick overview. My name's Tina and I am the head of marketing here at Simple Bundles. So I'm going to go over a bunch of different bundling strategies and ways that you can optimize your bundles for the holiday season. And then I'm going to pass it over to our CTO and co-founder Basil to give you an overview of the Simple Bundles platform and how it will help you achieve everything that we've talked about today. So our agenda today is why bundles for peak, how you can create a peak season bundling strategy that works, how to streamline your backend systems with your product bundles to avoid all of those operational headaches, and then how Simple Bundles achieves all of the above. And then we have a holiday offer at the end that you're not going to see anywhere else, so make sure you stay tuned for that because I don't want you to miss out on it. So first up, why bundles? Why now? Let's get into it. So we all know BFCM is a competitive space in e-commerce. Customers are looking for the best deals, and product bundles are going to help you give them what they want while increasing your bottom line. So a quick thing that I want to share from Tapcart's 2024 BFCM report that I thought was super interesting was they had found that discounts are shoppers' favorite promotional offers during the holiday season, followed by buy one, get one BOGO deals. So BOGOs are obviously a bundling strategy. And then when it came to discounts, about 2/3 of respondents said that they would need a discount in the 20 to 35% range to consider making a purchase. Now, older generations did say they were more likely to be swayed by a discount on the lower end of that range, but overall, across all shoppers, average was in that 20 to 35% range. So discounts are expected to get higher this holiday season, or consumers are expecting them to be at least. And this is why bundles are such an important part of your holiday strategy, because they are one of the best ways for you to be able to offer those incentives that your customers are expecting during this season, while still making sure that you have healthy margins, because the bundle is ensuring that you are getting a higher average order value with every purchase because they're buying, multiple items versus just one at that steeper discount range. And you don't have to offer discounts this steep. I'm not suggesting that. I'm just saying this was kind of the average that was discovered this year for what people are kind of expecting. So if you want to be within that range and also make sure you still have healthy margins, then bundles are going to be the way to go. Couple other facts to go over. So research has found that upselling and cross-selling contribute to around 10 to 30%, of e-commerce revenue. This was found by Forrester Research. And interestingly, bundles significantly increase average order value by 20 to 30%. Obviously makes sense as customers are spending more per transaction when they're getting a better deal. But this was the one that was super interesting to me, was customers that leverage product bundles have 2.7x higher lifetime value. So why is that? This is likely because they're introduced to a broader range of items from your brand versus just a single item. So they're kind of getting this bigger value from all the products. They're probably seeing better results since they're using more than one product. And this is just increasing the likelihood of them coming back for a repeat purchase because they're getting bought into your brand with more products in one go versus one product at a time here and there whenever you can convince them to purchase. So creating bundles is one thing. There's obviously so much more that goes into your bundling strategy that you need to consider, especially for peak season. So that's kind of what we're here to talk about. So let's talk about that. So at Simple Bundles, we understand that the back end side of bundles is probably what causes the most headaches for brands that are trying to offer bundles during the holiday season. So this is actually what sets us apart from most bundling apps, is we do make it easier for you to manage complex bundles without worrying about fulfillment and inventory issues. most apps stop at just helping you create bundles, but we take it one step further by syncing with your backend systems to ensure that your fulfillment processes run smoothly. And this is going to be so important during peak when you're seeing a much higher influx of sales, throughout the rest of the year. So these are the core features that we have that we can help with those areas. So again, you can build any type of bundle with us, mix and match subscriptions. But then we have all of these other features that just make it so much easier to streamline your bundles, like breaking down bundles into individual orders, making sure that things work nicely with your hydrogen stores, by not adding any front end components. We are integrated with Shopify POS and Shopify Shop channels, so we have platform parity for you to be able to sync your bundles across all of your sales channels. And then we also help you bypass Shopify's 100 variant limit, so you can give customers way more customization over the bundle items and options and variants that they select if you want to allow them to choose what goes into their bundle. We have some brands that have like millions of variants, which is wild but so fun to see. And then, of course, a couple of the other things I mentioned, like syncing with your 3PL, warehouse management, and other backend systems, being able to build dedicated bundle landing pages. And then we also do have analytics on Simple Bundles so that you can track your bundle performance and see where you can optimize. All right. Now that we have gone through that, let's go into creating your actual bundle strategy for peak season. So these range from all different types of bundles. I'll show examples of some of my favorites, and we'll talk about even how to get eyeballs to your bundles. So creating bundles that drive revenue and elevate customer value takes both strategy and insight. So how can you do that? Well, first up, you need to curate your bundles. So a couple ways you can do this. Number one is analyzing your cart report in Shopify. So this can help you just see what items are maybe already being commonly purchased together. We tend to say that items that are purchased together like 5 to 10% of the time is a pretty strong indicator for a product bundle if people are already naturally purchasing those products together. Another one is leveraging seasonal trends. So aligning your bundles with what's happening in the season. So Black Friday, Cyber Monday is a great one. Obviously the December holidays, we have Christmas coming up, so bundles for gifts. Even for cosmetic brands, creating bundles for, the winter season where people are maybe experiencing dry skin, maybe you have like a dry skin bundle. That's kind of what I mean about tapping into seasonal trends. You can use customer feedback. So doing some social listening or even direct customer feedback to see what your customers' expectations are in terms of items being naturally put together. Managing excess stock. So if you have things from last season that you just can't get off the shelves, adding them to a bundle this peak season and doing like a BOGO deal or buy one, get one of these items for free sort of deal is a good way to get rid of that stock, but also so much perceived value for customers because they're getting a free item. And then a tip here is just make sure you align your pricing properly for your bundles. I mentioned what the discount range is kind of expected to be this holiday season. That's fine, but you do want to make sure that your margins are healthy. So you want to make sure your bundles are a great deal while also making sure you're kind of targeting 20 to 30% above your average order value to protect those margins. So just keep that in mind this holiday season. So bundle types, this is my favorite part to get into. So we offer all these different bundle types at Simple Bundles, and I'm going to show some examples of ones that are really great for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and why I like them so much. So let's do that. Okay, so first up we have Glow Recipe here. Why I really like this one is it's their 12 days of Glow Advent Calendar. So it kind of hits on two types of bundles that I think are really great for peak season. One is just the classic bundle, so super simple, not complex at all for shoppers because there's no variants for them to select or anything for them really to think about other than just the products themselves that they're purchasing. But the second one it hits on is the limited edition bundle. So this is obviously only going to be around for peak season. So there's kind of that FOMO feeling of like needing to get this before it's sold out or before the season ends. So I really, really think this is like a great example. Another thing that Glow Recipe does is They're offering this at 45% off. It's a very big discount. They say this here, but then they also mention it here as well. So $175 to $95 is a really, really good deal to customers. It's to me, I'm thinking about buying this right now. So that's just, again, like they're kind of reinforcing the value of buying this bundle. They're building FOMO because it's limited edition and seasonal, and then it's also simple. They don't have to think about the variants. They can just purchase this and know that they're getting really exciting items out of this. So Glow Recipe, A++. Now the other bundle type is the build your own bundle. So infinite options, like I mentioned, being able to allow customers to bypass Shopify's 100 variant limit. This is a great example of that build your own bundle here with Revel Nail. We have a really great case study with Revel Nail, by the way. I'm going to link to it in the description. They had such huge operational headaches with their bundles beforehand, and it was such a fun story to dig into. So I'm going to link it, and I recommend checking it out if you've been having some back-end issues with your bundles too around shipping and fulfillment and all that. You might resonate with the story a lot. But why this is a good one for peak season is it gives customers choice. So you can go down and you can choose if you want a kit with 1 color, 3 colors, or 6 colors. So it's really, really customizable. And then you can just go in and simply select the colors that you're interested in having in your kit. So it's so personal, and I like that for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, especially for products like this, because oftentimes if you don't get that choice, it's like when you buy like an eyeshadow kit, for example, then sometimes it's like you like 3 out of the 6 colors, but then there's 2 colors that you're like, I'm never gonna wear this. So they just sit in the kit. So this is why this is perfect, because you only are selecting items that you know you're going to wear and that you like. So this can be a really good one for the holiday season too, just to give your customers more choice over what they're purchasing. Another one is the subscription bundle, and I like this one by Boxu because it also hits on the holiday theme as well, or the seasonal theme of it being winter and Wonderland. If you're not familiar with Boxu, they send Japanese snacks on a monthly basis, and there's always a different theme. So of course, December makes sense that it was a Wonderland theme, very wintry. They hit on that theme so well with it being seasonal. So just a good example there. Another example that I really like is EnoSups, and I feel like I say I love every example, but I truly do love all of these examples. This one is great because it's the product bundle plus subscription. They do this in such a great way. So this is the female shred stack. It's a bundle of 5 items, plus you get a free full-size bottle, and 2 free bonus items with this bundle too. So there's just so much value here for purchasing this. There's total customization here over the flavors that you choose, which I really, really like. But then on top of that, they have the option of the single purchase or the subscribe for 20% off purchase. And they show that here too with the subscription, if you wanted to go down that route and make the subscription purchase instead. But they don't stop there, which is why I love this example. As you scroll down the page, they give you a lot of value added content around what you're getting out of these items. So again, like attacking stubborn fat from 5 angles, and then more specifically, each item that's in the bundle and what makes them so great. And then after this, boom, an even better offer. So not only is it the bundle, it's the bundle for 3 months special. So you are getting so much more out of this bundle because now you're getting 5 free bonus items, as well as a steep discount on purchasing for 3 months. That's a huge discount. So I just think this is like such a great example of, like having an offer and then having value added content and then an additional offer that's even better. And if you keep scrolling, you've got some testimonials, and then again, this offer one last time, so you can purchase between the 3 months or the 1 month purchase with still tons of value for either one. So really great job on this one and good inspiration for the holiday season. Now we've also got Keratin, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And why I like this page is because it's just a collections page titled Black Friday, Cyber Monday exclusive bundles. So their products are not holiday related. Hair growth vitamins, intensive hair growth drops, a sample kit that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the holidays or the Black Friday, Cyber Monday season. But just by simply titling this collection page exclusive bundles for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, then it already taps into that seasonal trend enough. And then again, there's very clear value for purchasing these simple bundles because there's deals with each one. So this is great for anyone who maybe doesn't have exclusive products that they're creating specifically for the holiday season, but still want to tap into these seasonal trends in some way. And then lastly is wholesale. So yes, we do support folks who sell B2B as well. So Poppy and Pow is a good example here with their wholesale website, and they created these limited edition lip balm trios for the holidays, and you can go in and purchase them in increments of 5, and you can just keep going however many that you need to purchase B2B. So this is just a simple example of being able to sell B2B wholesale in an easy way and still tapping into the seasonal trends, so you can get your holiday products out to different retail locations or whoever you are selling to. So these are just my favorite examples of some of the bundles that you can consider doing for peak season. Obviously, there's tons of other ones as well, but I thought the inspiration would probably be helpful. Okay, so we've gone through bundle types. Now, an important part of all of this is driving eyeballs to your bundles. So you don't want to put all this effort into curating these amazing bundles and coming up with the perfect discount and then not having anyone see them. And this is really important when you know during the holiday season it's already going to be super hard to fight for the attention of potential customers. So let's go over a few ways that you can drive eyeballs to your holiday bundles. First is by highlighting bundles across your website. So key ways would be on a homepage banner. I've seen this done like right when you land on someone's homepage, the first banner above the fold is highlighting the holiday bundles. So that's one way. Second is to create a specific category block on your homepage or in your navigation menu. Obviously upselling on product description pages. So if you have a product description page selling just one item, that you actually have a full bundle with that item plus more, make sure you upsell the bundle as something that they can upgrade to on that product description page. And then checkout pages. So before someone makes that purchase, if they're still only thinking about buying the one item, but you have this amazing bundle, again, remind them of this bundle right before they make that checkout. And then in a website banner or pop-up. So if you don't want to do the homepage block, then you can have it as a banner right above. And then the pop-up, I see exit intent pop-ups work really, really well. So if someone's looking at a page of maybe a single item again versus the whole bundle, but they go to abandon their browsing session, you can send them a pop-up where you're highlighting that bundle and the huge discount that they're going to get by purchasing that bundle to try and save them from leaving the website. And then make sure you're syncing this with your mobile app, or if you're on Shopify Shop app, with that as well, because we are integrated with Shop, so it's super easy to sell bundles on Shop as well. A few tips is to add urgency by marking your bundles as limited time only or exclusive to Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Make sure you have clear product images, bullet point benefits, and pricing clarity to encourage quicker decisions. Make sure the financial benefits are super clear to your customers. They know what value they're getting and what they're saving out of purchasing the bundle. And then, of course, testimonials to back up why those bundles are going to be a great purchase. Now, beyond your website is highlighting your bundles and emails. I think this is a big missed opportunity. I feel like as a consumer, I don't get bundles sent to me that often in the email flows for the brands I'm subscribed to. So this is a really good way to just make your emails even more valuable by highlighting different bundle offers. Campaigns that you should add your bundles to. We actually collaborated with Klaviyo email marketing agency FuelMade to create a huge list of all the different flows and campaigns that you can add your bundles to. These are a couple of the core ones that I'm pulling from that list that we created. Number one is a welcome flow. So introduce your bundles early in the welcome flow to educate new subscribers on what you offer. So again, highlighting those best-selling bundles, explaining how they work. And then in the post-purchase flow, so just because someone purchased doesn't mean they're not going to come back and make a purchase again during peak season. Everyone loves deals. There's a very good chance they could come back and purchase again during the season before it's over. So make sure you're upselling your bundles in your post-purchase flows as well, especially for consumables. If they purchase now in November, and by December, maybe it's time to already renew that purchase. That's a good time to send them that email and show them a bundle that they can get, so the item that they had previously bought plus more. Obviously in your holiday campaign, so don't forget after Black Friday, Cyber Monday, we get into Christmas and other holidays where bundles are going to be important for people who are looking for gifts. And then in your win back and retention flows too, so to re-engage past customers by offering these enticing options where they're getting so much value out of getting a bundle. So just keeping those in mind, good ways to drive more eyeballs to your bundles. So part 3 now, streamlining your backend systems, which is what we are here for. So this is so important during Black Friday, Cyber Monday. The last thing you want is to lose sales or delay fulfillment because your backend systems just can't keep up with all of the volume of purchases you're getting, and your bundles are getting messed up and things aren't being shipped properly. And then your customer experience isn't super good. First impressions are really, really important, and you're going to have a lot of new customers this holiday season that are purchasing with you for the first time. So you really want to make sure that these systems are operating properly. So let's talk about how you can do that. Number 1 is automating your inventory syncing. So we suggest automating inventory processes by breaking bundles down into individual SKUs and syncing those in real time with your e-commerce and warehouse systems. This eliminates overselling and stock discrepancies. And again, this is something that we offer at Simple Bundles exclusively by not only integrating with all of your backend systems, but also sending that data in real time so that those systems are being updated as soon as a bundle is purchased and things are being picked and packed properly and updated properly so that you aren't running into these hiccups with your backend. So also integrations with like your ERP, point of sale system, and warehouse management system are going to help with ensuring just a seamless consumer experience during the holiday season. Pre-packing of popular bundles. This can help during the holiday season because if you know you're going to get a huge influx in sales on certain bundles, then just making sure they're getting pre-packed even before those sales go live. So doing like batch picking for bundles can just help make sure that things are being shipped off quickly because the packaging of them is already done and you can trust that it's done properly. And then centralizing your data for accurate performance and reporting. So a software that is able to consolidate the data from all your different channels and give you a clear view of your bundle sales, just so you can quickly iterate on things and making sure that your offers are good and that things are being seen is going to be really helpful. So you want to be able to use a platform that has those analytics available. Now that we've gone into your bundling strategy, creating bundles, driving eyeballs to them, and making sure that everything works on the back end, let's do a quick overview of Simple Bundles. So we help 15,000 merchants build bundles while simplifying inventory and order fulfillment. We are trusted by a lot of brands that you might know. So Glossier, Sennheiser, Boxu, Glow Recipe, just to name a few, but we also work with brands across all stages of growth. We are our merchants' biggest fans. We do get a lot of love, and we definitely want to keep it this way. It's so important to us to always make sure we're providing the best customer experience and support. We really do pride ourselves on this, and it's something that we will always continue to do. And so keeping that in mind, I want to pass this off now to our co-founder and CTO, Basil. He'll do a overview of everything you can do with Simple Bundles related to the things I mentioned in this webinar today. See if you like the platform, and we'll go from there.
I'm going to get started by showing you how to build a simple bundle type in the Simple Bundles and Kits app. To get started, I'm going to go ahead and click on Build Bundle here and look for the simple bundle type. And here I can either select a new bundle product that I want to create or select an existing bundle product that I already have on my store. So So I already have a bundle created in my store, so I'm going to select that one, and I'm going to look for that bundle here. So I've already created this one before and added some products, so it should populate. And as you can see, it's added that here. And there's a few options I have control over. One of them is obviously pricing. Here I've allowed it, selected to sync the bundle price based on its content. So it's basically just totaling up the price and the quantity to see what the price, the value of the bundle is. And then basically added that, which I believe is 121 here. And I've added a 20% discount, which gives about $96.80. I can go ahead also and sync the bundle value up to the compare price, so that way the customers know what discount they're getting on my bundle. And it also looks at the lowest available quantity here, so it's going to look at the daily rescue facial mist, which is at 285 to set the inventory of my parent bundle. Of course, then this is synced in real time as your orders are coming in and your inventory is updated across these items. It's going to look at the lowest quantity to update the parent bundle. So once this is all set, I can click on Test Bundle, which will take me to the checkout in Shopify to show me what this bundle looks like. And here you can see that it's gone ahead and broken those items out right under that bundle. So now I'm going to go over how to set up an intern options bundle and some of the benefits of using this over the simple bundle type. So I've already built a gift trio bundle here, so I'm going to just go and modify that one. To get started, it's as simple as just adding products and selecting them. Here I've already gone ahead and added a few options for my product one that my customers can select from. And say I wanted to add a few more options for them to select. So I'm just going to go ahead and click duplicate. I can change these products as needed, but for me, I just wanted them to sort of build a 3-pack here, right, with the same products. So I'm just going to go ahead and change the product title to product 2 and product 3. So all these are the same. And I can go ahead and click on save. And just like the other bundle type, I can create, I can set the price, and the inventory, of course, is synced based on the items here as well. And so now once this is saved, I can click on Test Bundle, which will take me to the product display page in Shopify. And you can see that it's already added those options. So these options are actually coming through a theme extension, which once you go into your theme, you can click on App Embeds. And if you scroll down here, you should be able to see a bundle option selector under Simple Bundles, and you just have to enable that. So once that's enabled, you'll basically have these populated on any intern options bundle that are set up through the app. And then your customers can go ahead and select these options as needed and add these to your cart. So once this is added to my cart, I can see that the items have populated the line item properties here. And then I can go ahead and click on Checkout. And so in the checkout, my customers not only see the options, but also the products that they've selected and the breakdown of those. And of course, this data is also available right in their inside their customer pages, but also on their email confirmations. So once your customer completes checkout, the child items part of the bundle that were bought are added to your order, as you can see here, and along with some line item properties that are hidden from the customer, but can be used for other integrations like ERPs or WMS or for your packing teams as well. Here, also, if I would jump into my order status page, which the customers are aware of, they will see that each of those products that are part of the bundle now are listed individually with the price attached, which was proportionally distributed from the original $96.80, and also mentions the part of the bundle name here, so that way the customers are aware of what bundle was bought at the time of purchase. And just like any other Shopify sales channels like POS and Shop app, they're compatible as well with these bundles, and they break down exactly as they do in Shopify checkout. And they also include other details, as I mentioned, like the title, the groups, and quantity, and things like that. And this helps build some more complex workflows with your packing teams or with a custom ERP. And I'll go over an example here that's a little bit more complex because there's a few bundles bought along with some individual products. And this can be a little daunting for your packing team to sort of go ahead and pack. And for that, we have a custom template that uses these line item properties to group these together. So if you go into the more actions here and click on, the print, click on print and click on print packing slips. Here I have the parent bundle with the child items added, and you can see that it's actually grouped those, even though this product is actually not part of the order, it's grouped those and indented these down so that way you know the child items here are part of that bundle. And same here as well, there's a single product here, which is a pack of 12 in the 4 pack, which was quantity of 3. So it makes it a little easy to sort of view these and pack them for your packing team. And of course, the individual products are listed as they would without any issues. So it makes it very simple to pack, but also for your customers to receive these orders and be able to tell what was included in their order at the time of shipping.
All right, I hope you found that demo helpful. If you are interested in giving Simple Bundles a try for peak season and beyond, here's some information about our pricing. We do have a free plan so that you can try risk-free, but we have a really, really good deal that I'm going to share on the next slide. Right now, if you sign up for a Simple Bundles paid plan before Black Friday, Cyber Monday, we're giving all new stores 20% off forever plus a 1 month free trial. So you are literally getting the paid plan for Simple Bundles for free during the holiday season, plus then 20% off your plan for the rest of your time using us. So I will link the link to redeem this offer in the description of the video. So make sure you use that link to be able to redeem it, as well as some of the other resources that I've mentioned here and throughout the webinar that you might find useful just to learn as much as you need to know about Simple Bundles. But always feel free to reach out to us if you have questions. We're happy to answer and help you get started. So thank you so much for listening today. I hope you learned how to approach bundling for peak season, and good luck this holiday season.